than the Rams.
J.D. Page penetrates, and they'll get an easy hoop on. A bit older. He went to Snow and then was on a mission for a couple of years, just a sophomore in eligibility, but he's in his early 20s. That shot is way. Open look, Prentice Nixon with the Rams. They have to do a job on the glass. That
and very aggressive defensively.
Rams need to step forward.
Well, he was one of the most.
And of course, Marvin Menzies is now in the Mountain West Conference at UNLV. Hard drive and a charge side. And the three ball no good. Far. Shot 33% from three-point range last. Hayesville, Hawaii.
It's a shoot. You don't see many guys from Utah that can't shoot.
5-4 ball game. Baker lets go, and it's tapped in nicely over.
So we can see the rest of the floor.
Colliger again leans inside, no go. Jackson or Magbo had it for wanted him. Old Dominion.
Yeah, how he does coming in, playing the point.
Nice lob inside. Will not trying to help out. And they'll get a good look from 16 feet. Shot goes 17. There's that off of Bacho. Just a long three and way
paint. And lastly, find a way to replace Clavel.
Page gets in deep and a turnover. 3-on-2 the other way. And a good look at a three ball, and it's a Magbo. Little jump hook, and he'll get the roll.
He bounces it around. He shoots a soft ball. And, you know, we said that Paul Weir wants to run.
When you lose 4 starters, and then the guy you thought was going to be your leader, I mean, you're trying to figure things out.
Here come the Aggies on the fly.
And they get another open look for 3 and another triple. Coach Weir is using that depth early at altitude.
Well,
last Page off the dribble. That stayed 7 for their first 10. The Rams just 2 for 8, and that didn't go. Anthony Bonner's now on the floor, number 15 for Colorado State. Carpaccio, and he goes right back to pass. That's saying you score 100 points. I know they had there's a reverse layup.
The players are going to play fewer minutes than a year ago because of his interest in having a deeper bench.
2 run. And that'll be an offense.
Big thing for him in terms of one of the players to step up.
Bonner from Lawrence, Kansas.
They're on their NCAA tournament team not long ago.
And in and out at the other end. Good entry pass. Big to big, but it's slapped away. Junior college transfer from South Plains JC.
The coach there has done a great job amongst the players that have come from South. The first team isn't always together because there's more than one first team.
They're getting a lot of clean look for Chua. Colliger, and he's fouled.
When I walked into the arena today, he was coming in as well. Putting a time.
And Colliger.
Playing 4 on the perimeter, 1 inside, 4 around 1 on the offense.
Loose basketball, and
Nublatko off the dribble.
Finds Endier. That shot's no good.
Margin, which is like, if I remember correctly, 35th in America.
And they're picked to win the WAC again this year. Nixon off the dribble. Flying up the floor again.
Yeah, quick bad Jones. Quick bad threes. Don't need the quick bad threes. Get some inside touches.
Shea Bob, and that is a hard Charlotte.
Yes, the team that beat Friday night was an NAIA team that they should have hammered in.
Juan Scott, most notably, one of the best three-point shooters in the West. There's a good look for Nick.
A walk-on from New Mexico, playing for New Mexico State.
Bonner, quick step, and which way? Offensive foul. And this 3 is knocked down.
Get to the free throw line or there on the pass to the post. Right there, you go.
How difficult is it?
Make sure you remember last year we only played in the first. Nice curl cut by Baker, finds the open man.
And good
the first part of your defense, get back and stop the ball.
Shea Bob, he's a
6'6". He's 6'6" in his dreams.
Jamario hit a 3 a moment ago.
Texas Junior College has 2 different.
Back then it did count as a lost 1. Page dropped it. Ties to the NBA. Page's good catch in traffic and a nice.
Say that Marvin Menzies was wrong. There are a lot of ways to play basketball.
Turnaround jumper. Jackson misses. Colliger gets fouled.
digit deficit.
Here's another three ball, and the offensive rebound pulled down there by Wilkins. And that went way short.
A pair for Colliker.
Really balanced offensively.
They've been a well-balanced team in the one game they played up to now.
Jackson a three. Rams still have not hit. They hit almost 10 a game last year. This is Bob, and that's it.
Well, Colliker plays a lot like him.
Butler drives. Shot clock was not restate 2-on-2. Baker. And a good foul. Surmise. It was called a flagrant foul. Be the original.
That is to educate the crowd.
Spot. So back to the Rams. Here's Che Bob with the body control.
Right now for the Aggies, it's not as aggressive as some of the other fives they've had out there.
Bob step away from 17.
If he made a neglect the value of energy, and he's brought that to the court.
Nice little pull-up. Love that.
Great job with it, Nadir.
Devacchio Butler with a little runner, and he gets first bucket for the junior college transfer. And that shot.
Great scoring opportunity there for Chea.
Jackson, body control.
It's been a very frantic pace, a pace that...
Here's Baker. Still a lot of time on the shot clock. And that three. Page. Right back to Bob, and it's an offensive. It's supposed to be a contact sport. Oh, man! Tap.
Well, they're 1 for 8. They're only 6 of 22 from the field.
Loose basket. Early tap. Colliker on the block, and he'll get a bunny. And that's going to be a hold. This now, so 2 free throws coming. Well said. College in the Jayhawk League.
The Blue Dragons in there. Gene Cady was the head coach at Hutchinson.
Became famous in West Lafayette, didn't he? Three-ball, one floor. Nico Carvaggio in white, 32. Page, this is long distance.
When I watched the Aggies practice last night, the first thing they did on the floor.
And that's going to go out. Page gets a high screen. He's got to give it up now. Bob, good look at three. And that's way off. Colliker, he'll fire a three. And that'll be...
If you're a good team, at home, you must beat the people you should beat. Just remember, Larry used a timeout in the first half, the one he needed to. This only leaves him with 2 timeouts for the rest of
the top. And that three ball, that shot was off by Wilkins. And at the other end, the follow. Here's a pull-up by Baker, and he has just 2 points in the game from the free throw line, but he has been a presence defensively, especially on Baker. He's going to get a couple more.
Got Colorado State in his blood. He did a game a few years ago.
3:32. Shot clock at 4. This is an off-balance three. Job on the glass. And here's a runner-up in it, if I may.
Yes.
Your penmanship, a D-. A trip. Dave Bowinkle. And Modbo, he did that a bunch last year, shot the three. Not with great success, but he's not afraid to do it. He's much better when he does it.
When Amag and Bo. The crowd's been well educated here.
Creative.
Well, we know it's a very good...
Off to Colliker, who may have gotten away with a walk.
I think got away with 2.
Sophomore transfer. And that game. A pull-up and the 20-footers.
How could he play for the Chilean team when he grew up in Nashville? His father is from Chile.
Here, a sophomore. He is quick.
Today, so he's reeled in that problem.
Nixon uses his body.
Draw and kick it.
Colliker looking to help first half. Well, it's 5 now on Colorado State. And there's a turnover. Bonner lost it. Taylor. Good block. And that's a jump.
He doesn't realize it.
Yeah, Baker doesn't know it. Now he does because he's right in front of his bench. That'll be a violation.
So remember I said about number 2 being so high-waisted, he doesn't play low.
Bonner, catch and shoot for 3. He had the only triple in the first half for Colorado State. Colliker. And he's leading by 1. Baker, good move. Used his body well, just working over the top of that screen by Nixon against a shooter. 3-point shot, and again, it was covering Thunder Dan when I was doing Nugget game.
Great player for the
college.
Western Michigan.
Central.
That means a big screen down.
There's a steal by Bob and a run out. Baker, wild shot, and it goes down. One. Page into Carvacho, and that's been the most aggressive move. Step away, no go. Swing it weak side, and Carvacho finds Bob off the glass, no good. And Bob got it back.
The coach of that team, the Windy City Bulls, Nate Zinser, was an assistant for Larry.
Here's a three ball, and that's still not going. That's pretty self-explanatory, that drill also.
Yes, and Larry does that all from beyond the arc.
And on one hand, you say, oh, really good defense. Some good defense. Entry pass off the boot.
I remember coaching in Major College.
Shea Bob cut off nicely. Good defense on the base. Baker.
He's almost reached double digits in rebounding already.
Points in the game. Drive and a dunk. Ten to shoot it. Butler, and they'll call a charge.
Kind of 5 out, flashing somebody to the post for the Rams.
Good defense by Colorado State, a near steal, and now a forced three. And which way? They continue. Minute mark. Endear with the nice drive. Colliker and another.
To discuss the fact that some of the key players for the
Seems like nobody can throw it in the ocean.
they don't, you don't have to pull Shaq or Dwight Howard from the ball game.
Right. Here's Page. And Page knocks down.
Should be booked for the game.
Little step in. Backboard. Braxton Huggins with an ill-advised shot. Bob. Count.
I think Bob hasn't done well to shoot free throws.
Endear out of the corner. J.D. Page, that's a tough shot. And there is Colliker, and he had one attempt, and then it goes.
Now, in fairness, some of that's because some of their players have been in foul trouble.
And a Aggies, 5:40 to go. Bob with pretty good defense. Here's a catch and shoot for Baker.
He normally doesn't even notice guys coming out of the game.
Well, they're 4 for 27 from three-point range. That's a wild shot, but it's at the other end. Baker misses out of bounds. The shot clock. Here's Nixon. And it's a push-off. Good call.
Slowing Baker down.
Well, part of it may be the way things have gone. Another missed three. 4 for smaller man. They couldn't get him to basketball. Page on a drive, and he gets a sophomore native of France.
It's a suburb, isn't it? France, the offensive end.
Well, now it's down to 2, and they have to take a wild shot.
They don't need to rush, but they haven't needed threes the whole game, and they've taken too many.
Well, they take another one, and they. Colliker, hard drive. Bucket will count.
I just lost.
Kicks, another three ball. It's a good look at a three. Nothing but. And Amagbo winds to the bucket. No good. There's Colliker. And a loose team from the stripe.
If he
and Colliker.
You're down 6. Get the ball inside. See, good decision by Baker.
Not the hoop. 4 to shoot it. Nixon ducks inside. Blocked. And just like that, but that was effective, but no basketball late. 10 to shoot it. Page drives. Page missed a layup. And which way? Oh, man. Baker had it tapped away. Ball on the floor. There is the...
To happen. Get him right away.
And he calmly point to the free throw line. Tie it. You have to shoot a 3 now.
But you have to commit the foul. Don't let him shoot the 3.
That's off. Ball game over.